Good morning. Good morning. Let's get this out. It is Monday, October 10th, 10/10/2022. Nice job, Philip. Philip just grabbed a move out of the chop zone and made $700. I'm sure Andy's going to be posting in a little bit. All right, let me post this in the announcements channel as well so people can join the call. Oh, we're in a short for $300 over here. Let me show you this. I have TikTok up. I'm going to go live with TikTok. All right, so the offset has already moved down. Green. It was like 350 a minute ago. Now it's at 295. There we go, 330. So we're in this short. Again, still testing these setups on the scalper. Have a few in the group that are live. 2 seconds. Oh, no. Anyway, good morning. It's October 10th. We're in this short. That's green, $320. I also have the slow one that's in a short for green, $175. So they're both in very similar shorts. We'll see where they end up. Again, the offset is already moved in. So if you're new here, this moves itself. It is typically over in here somewhere as the stop loss, and then it moves itself in as soon as it acquires $200 in the positive direction. So it's done that. So it's moved itself in. And now either it will exit when the price comes up here and closes above. This would obviously be a last resort because you can see we're so far away from it. So I'm going to put my glasses on. It is a Monday. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, I go live every day from around 9:15 to 10:30. Oh, look, I added this part the other day, the no crypto, no stocks, because we were answering that so much on Friday. So that will be helpful. So we'll see what happens here. The market's going to open in 6 minutes. Once this trade is over, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my NASDAQ 20-minute chart so we can talk about the chop zone. It's pretty small today, but we did get a nice move up already at around 8:20. So my members who are given this information at 8 a.m., they're able to utilize it. You can see here on the group, the LIS is given 7 a.m. The chop zones are given by 8 a.m. And then you can utilize this information to take a longer short when we leave the chop zone. The chop zone is an area of typically consolidation and choppiness, so you don't want to trade within it. But getting those trades outside of it really can give you some advantage. So let me just show you that really quickly. So this is the chop zone for today. It's actually pretty small, but you can see here we came back and sat on it, essentially touched it at 8 a.m. And then at 8:20, we started moving up and out. And then we went as high as 11,135. And the top here is 1158. So 70 points or so, which is a really nice move up. A few of my members already caught it. Philip said he got $700 on his MT4 account, so congrats, Philip. So do you turn off the bot while in these zones? Yeah, so we're taking manual trades out of the chop zone. So people either use a separate account or they do it when they know the algorithm is not live. So this algorithm is being tested right now, so this would not affect me. And then our range setup, which is our most solid setup, that doesn't start until around 11 a.m. So good morning, Suncat. Can I use this to trade the DAX future? Yes, you can. Absolutely. That's one of the ones on the list. Yep, you sure can. So we'll see this short is kind of slowing down, but the market does open in 4 minutes. So we'll see if it's going to get out before or if it will stay in. And then if the market opens and drops, if we can get that ride as well. Hey, Life Fab Style, how are you? Good morning, guys. If you're new here, again, I go live every day, Monday through Friday, from about 9:15 to 10:30. sharing my auto trading algorithm, as well as showing you some of the NASDAQ charts that I have that either I manually trade off of or that the algorithms later in the day trade off of. So if you have questions, let me know. The difference between stocks and futures, there's a lot of differences. So with stocks, you are required to have $25,000 in your account to trade more than 3 times per week. That is not the case with futures. Futures, there's no PDT rule. You can trade as much as you want with as little as like $400. Also, the futures market is open 23 hours a day, where the stock market's only open 8 hours a day. The futures market has a whole bunch of liquidity because especially in something like this, like the indices or oil or gold, they're always moving. There's always people around the country, in the world, buying and selling. The tax implications are less on futures. So you are taxed at a lesser rate than you are if you day trade
Order
stocks.
canceled.
All right, so it exited here. Got a few $100s. Let's see, what was it? The close at 11. We got in at 26 and at 15. So $200. But yeah, there's several differences. I have a video on my YouTube, but I love futures. I haven't looked back. Hey Jen, hey Bill, hey Michael, hey Brian. Yes, hit that thumbs up or tap that screen if you're on TikTok. It's really helpful. And I really appreciate it. I go live every day, to just spread the word of futures. I love futures. I think people that start to learn futures and get into futures also really love futures. At least that's what I've seen. If you want to be Jay West, you're not new here, so you just email me, Jay West. You've been on the stream quite often. If you just email me, then you can join the group. Yep, so if you want to get into futures, lady, you can just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Hey, Elton, how are you? Yep, you conquers all over it. He will tell you the cost. And that is also in the informational email. So the discounted link is in the informational email. If you don't email me, then you won't be able to use the discounted link if you're new. It's only for new members. But it's not, what I'm saying is it's not noted on my website. So it is best to just email and then have it handy. So if you want to move forward and you're ready to move forward, you can just click that link instead of trying to go look on my website because it won't be there. Thank you for the likes. If you tap the screen, if you're on TikTok, that's super helpful. If you just rotate your phone on YouTube and then hit the thumbs up, that's super helpful. Yep, $1,000 for the digital mentorship, which is pre-recorded videos, and then $2,500 for the one-on-one coaching. Yeah, so Bob, that's a great question. The minimum is $2,000. But most people start with around $2,000 to $5,000.
Order submitted.
I'm going to turn the volume down on this so it's not so loud. If you weren't here on Friday, we did a typing test. That was kind of fun. I actually enjoyed that. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Today is Columbus Day. The banks are closed, but the stock market's open, so I am here for it. We already had one trade overnight. Let me show you guys that. We're 1 for 1 on the range, which is our conservative setup. Right here, we had a trade at 3:30 in the morning, hit both targets and made $425. So 1 for 1 on the day, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings. I should probably put some text in here. Oh, and I can talk about my ultimate targets too. Whenever not when I disconnect, but like when I go to like testing or I shut down or something, it always takes away my chop zone text, and I'm not really sure why. All right, the market's open. So, oops, let's see what happens here. So this is my chop zone. Super important to me every single day. This is a nice level that's holding so far, 11,105. We filled the gap. We had a gap last night right here. We filled that pretty early on, and so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Ultimate targets. So if we're going to continue moving up today, we have to get over this central pivot at 11,233. And then my first target, it's so far away, is 11,424. If we move down, then it's 10,905. Yeah. So Bob, just as a heads up, my algorithm hits 88% of the time. For the entire year of 2022, we're 88% on the day strategy and we're 84% on the night strategy. But you can also increase your sizing. So you're not using the whole 5K every trade. One micro only costs you $100. So, and one micro, like 2 micros on average will make you $100 per trade. Or per 2 trades. So if you had 4 micros, you make $100 per trade. Say you have 2 trades per day with the night, like total with the night and day, then, making 150 to 200 per day would easily cover those costs. And that's like the lowest.
Order canceled.
And then you can size up as you go along. So if you're like, okay, well, I feel comfortable at 4 micros, I want to go to 5, then you can add another micro at the first target and size up like that. So we're in a $350 short on this scalper. This is the more conservative, little tighter one. Yeah, but I'm not. The market is so down. So this is now green, $525. This overnight was actually $500 after 2 trades. So, and this is what I'm saying about scalpers. You could turn it off at that point and say, okay, you know what? That's good for me. I'm going to go to bed, blah, blah, blah. And then turn it back on at the open, which is what this is. And then, you would have this trade and then the 500 from last night. This wrapped up. What is she sending me a picture of? Oh, maybe there's a lot of Halloween decorations outside. Okay, if you're interested, sorry, I took my little thing down. You can just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. It's also posted in my bio. It's also, if you're on YouTube, it's also on my YouTube bio. All right. Sorry. I was just... 7K is probably my max. So I have to stick with micro for recommendation, or can I do a mini with that? So recommendation-wise, I would say this is now the fast one is in a short. I would say stick with micros until you get to $10,000, but it's up to you. So it is up to you. The market fall now, can we see online? I have no idea what that means. NJ, I can't force you to not do one mini. You could do one mini with one target instead of 2 minis with 2 different targets. But, I can't see your account. I can't manage your account. I have no idea what you're doing. I can just say what I recommend and don't recommend. And you can either listen or not listen. But it's better to be safe and just start with micros and build up a little more. I typically say people shouldn't be trading minis unless they have... RTY is in a short, FYI. We can look at that. Unless you have 10,000, but, All right, so the fast is green 375. The slow is green 515. And then RTY is in a short over here. I'll pull this over. These are the conservative setups on the scalper. So much more conservative. They only take 1 or 2 trades per day. These are the ones that my members are actually running. So this is RTY, this is ES, and this is YM. Haven't had any trades in ES or YM yet. You can see that we might get one with ES here. RTY is green, $95, if you can see that. Now it's green 130. The RTY on this setup was actually green, like $3,000 on one contract last week, which is insane. All right, so it locked up a small profit there, $75. We'll see if ES takes a short here coming up. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of YouTube videos, Bob, so feel free to check those out. All right, we're coming back into the chop zone and possibly breaking below. This is the bottom right here, 11,032. Look to take a short. Again, I don't have anything. I guess I could have a level here at like 10,988 from last night. Right in that area. We're in longs on both of the scalpers, the fast and the short. Is YM? Oh, YM is also in a short. I like that. This is one of my favorite setups, honestly. I think it was green like, I don't know, 2,500 last week. Morning. So it's 9:37. It's only been 7 minutes, and you're green 400 on the slow scalper and 240 on the fast scalper. The slow one's in a long now, and so I think the fast one is as well. Yep. The slow one actually got in earlier. Can you guys see that? All right. And then RTY locked up $75. NQ range overnight is green, 425. Mostly the NASDAQ vegan, but also the Dow, the Russell, the S&P 500. Order canceled. Oil, gold. Nope. No. Dude. No crypto, no stocks, and no forex. I want to add no forex there. Neither. Just the NASDAQ on the futures market. Futures are my thing. It also says that when you join the stream on TikTok, like I made a message that says, welcome, I'm trading the NASDAQ. But nobody seems to read it, so it's okay. Order submitted. Let's go back and look where we are in relation to the chop zone. So the chop zone, and the words are kind of getting in the way. Usually this doesn't happen because it's usually really big. But we're just kind of teetering at the bottom of the chop zone here. See if we can break it and then move lower. I don't have anything until like 11,000 and then 10,988. All right, so is this fast? Fast just locked up a short there. It is now taking the lead, and it's green 500 on the open. And this long is green 110. See if we can get to 200 to move it up. What not do we get? I don't know what that means, NJ. You get access to range when you first start because NinjaTrader is a little more complicated than other platforms, and just getting set up, there's a lot that goes into it. So you get access. Has it created a short from that chop zone chart? No. This is just a manual chart. The 20-minute chart is just manual. You could get in it manually, or you could use bold zone, which is one of my algorithms, and it would get in for you on its own. So yeah, you get range, which is this. It was 1 for 1 last night. It takes a maximum for the night and the day session, 2 trades per session. So the maximum amount of trades you would have per day is 4, which is why it's my most conservative setup. And it's 88% on the year for the day, and it's 84% on the year for the night. These scalpers, a bunch of them are just being tested, but there are scalpers that are in rotation. Just they're not these. They're these ones that I showed before, the more conservative ones. So when you join, you get access to range for the first week or two, and then you can have access to the more conservative scalpers and stuff like that. But regardless, you can never run the same product with different strategies at the same time. So it doesn't really help you to have access to 20 different NQ strategies that are all during the open or a little thereafter, because you can't run more than one strategy on the same product at the same time. So I hope that makes sense. Yay, Matt. So happy to hear. I'll be around. I have a call today at 11:30, and I actually have 2 calls around that time. And then, remember we talked about it on stream the other day? I'm getting my nails done later today. I don't know what color to get. I just have, like, a skin tone now. Only TikTok can see this stuff because I put my hand in front of my phone. The people on YouTube are just left wondering what I'm doing. But yeah. You know, they say if you rub your nails together, that's really good for your, like, it will increase whatever hormone goes to, like, your hair growth. I don't know if it's true, but it doesn't hurt to rub your nails together. All right, so YM in this short is red, $200. Everything else is flat right now. So the range night is green, 425. Oh, now the slow scalper is in a short. That's only green 95. The fast scalper is green 585, and that's just since 9:30. And R2Y is green $75. We will see. We will see. And then the day range starts a little later. Do the blue again. Oh, or red. Yeah, I usually only do red around Christmas, so I probably won't do red. And I just did the blue, so I probably won't do that either. I might do something basic, like French or another skin tone, but a little darker. Ooh, maybe like a little bit of a brown for autumn, or like kind of like a toasted orange. No, I probably won't be doing a toasted orange. Maybe. Will I be going again before Halloween? What's today? 1, 2, 3. I would literally be going on Halloween. Maybe on Halloween I'll do black with sparkles. My little one likes that. Thank you. I need help connecting NinjaTrader Live. Support hasn't replied yet. So see, NJ, that's all covered in the email when you join the group. So that is part of the service that I provide to you as well. Obviously, if for some reason I can't help you, then I say reach out to Ninja, but usually I can help you. If it has to do with like the link that they sent you and you didn't click it yet, and that's the issue. So the slow one and the fast one are both in longs. You can see the fast one got in sooner. It's green, $460 here. ES never got in that short, so that's good because we can see we're kind of bouncing here at the bottom of the zone. How many strategies are available with the Algo? So there's a whole bunch. Yes, this is NinjaTrader. I have an olive green and I love it. Get mine done next week. Yes, I really like olive green too, Jen. This is NinjaTrader. I'm running my fully automated algorithms currently on the NASDAQ, as well as the RTY, ES, YM. If you want more info, just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. Important success of Boldbot promotion. Yeah, right. I will not be writing off my nails. I could just pay for them. Plus, I pay in cash because then you get like stamps to get money off after a few manicures. So the question about how many strategies are available, that's a good question, Bebecita. There's a bunch. Overall, probably like 50. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Probably close to like 30 to 40, maybe a little more. But again, you can't be, I got the account unfunded, it can't go into the live platform. So when you're opening it up, NJ, just push skip. Did they send you your login information and did they send you the link for your password? Because that's what they do once your money has hit. Then you're going to get an email from NinjaTrader saying this is your login information. It will be like your first initial, your last initial, and then some numbers. So you need that, and then you need to create a password, and they give you a link to create a password, and then you should be able to go in. But once you first open the desktop platform, this NinjaTrader, once you first open it, just skip the box that pops up. I don't even know why that box pops up. I just skip it, and then I do the connection under the connection menu bar up here. I just do it under here, under connections. And again, that's in the email. That's in the information I provide you when you join the group. So as soon as you join the group, I will send you a welcome message with videos, and that video, one of the first videos, goes over how to set up your connection, how to put your machine ID and send it to me, how to put in your license information, stuff like that. So Queen, all you do is turn it on and go about your day. This fast one is green, $485 so far. Let's break it down. I'm sure it's taken a good amount of trades. So it's only taken 18 and not that many, which is awesome for $500. The biggest loss was 200. The average loss is 97. The average win is 170. So doing pretty well. Obviously, you can see it's only been profitable 44% of the time today. But, you know, this is what I mean about the fast scalper and even the slow scalper. You got to make money and turn it off. This isn't a turn it on and hold all day like the range is. This is much more like get in, get out, and then let range trade for you the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Is the market closed in America in 2 days? No. What's in 2 days? There's no holiday in 2 days. Today's Columbus Day, but the market's not closed. No. So the market's not closed again until Thanksgiving, which is the end of November. Oh, I think you meant today. No, the market in the U.S. is not closed today. It is open.
Order submitted.
So it's not plural. It's just there's a night and a day. But again, Semcat, we trade this every single day. I post about it on my stories. This was last night. And then today's will start a little later. Tell you what. So, Queen, I literally just told you. You just turn it on. I'm not sure what the confusion is. If you want more information about getting the algorithm to trade for you, then you need to email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. And now we're in a short on the fast. So this would be the 19th trade so far since 9:30. It's only 9:50. You can see it moved itself into the green. The stop loss has moved itself from in the red to in the green. So it's a guaranteed green trade. This is the NASDAQ. They finally replied minutes ago. And yes, I got my new login info. Nice. Okay, cool, NJ. So yeah, click on the link. Make sure you create your password. Go into the platform. Go to connections. Click on NinjaTrader Continuum. And then put in, or unless they're using NinjaTrader now. I feel like they changed that a bit ago. But anyway, if you're in YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. Again, I go live every day for you guys for free, sharing the information of the range and the breakdown of the chart on my 20-minute with the chop zone. Again, not taking any trades within here. I also will break down some of these. And sometimes I get a little more technical, but not too often. This is now green, $560 since 9:30. It's 9:49. Things get choppy around 9:50. So if this were live right now and I were trading this, I would totally turn it off, take my $560, and then be done with scalper for the day, and then wait for range to trade later. Please give a thumbs up, or if you're on a TikTok, please tap the screen. Super helpful. Lets me know that you like the information that's being given. So Andy made $1,065 taking that long off of the zone. Super proud of him. I knew he got it. Even Philip in the group, who's new, he got it as well on his MT4 account, and he made $700. So very happy for him. Maine made $550 overnight on the NQ night setup. I made $425 overnight. Camby made $85. He has a small account. Yeah, but I don't do forex, so this is futures based. But yes, they're very much the same. So short, I mean fast and slow are both in along here. My other conservative scalpers over on the right here have not taken any other trades, just RTY, which locked up $75. If I'm awake day and night, can I technically be on it? You can be on it even if you're not awake. All you have to do, y'all, is turn it on. All you do is push one button.
Order canceled.
You literally just push one button. Like, I'll show you right here on the range day. I'm going to turn it off because it doesn't matter right now. So it's off. See, the box is not checked. It is off. All I have to do is push on, and then it will trade for me. Ooh, YM short is now green, $140. See, giving that its space always ends up doing so much better. The target on YM is 300, so we'll see if we hit that. Most of the algos have targets. Some of the scalpers do not. They just use a trailing feature. All right, so what did I say? Oh my gosh, look how quickly that happened. We need to pause real life right now. How quickly did I say 950 is not a good time? It's 952 and it just lost 3 trades in a row. Look at it. 950, 951, 952. Y'all, I know my stuff. 950 to 1005 is not a time that you want to be trading. Where's the rectangle? Look at these trades right here. Loss, loss, loss. 3 losses. It's not worth it. You take your $560 and you have a great day. And that's the end of it. All right, YM is about to hit target for $300. Let me pull this down so you guys can see it. This is the YM setup. It was red, $130. Oh my gosh, it went all the way up here. Look how close it got to the stop loss. But it didn't. And it's almost at the target. Let's go. I just want to snap this real quick. Oh, right there. It hit target, $300, 1 trade on the YM. See, so I would have been green 560 on the fast. Now 300 on YM. That's $800. $400 overnight for 1 trade on the range. That's $1,200, and then I'd be sitting out until range day trades. Like, it's not that hard. People want to take 1,000 trades a day. For what reason? I have no understanding. But if you just know when the market is, like, what times the market is good, what strategy is more conservative and better, then run those and F everything else. Like, there's no reason. Yes, NJ, all of this is given to you when you join. All of this, my setting spreadsheet, the chart that you're using, the times that you're using, all of that. Yes, I do have an alarm set every day, Carter. You're such a good listener. It's true. It reminds me not to trade during that time. Seriously though. I made 425 last night in range. If you stopped trading at 950, you would have had 5. Oh, I have a no options too. No options, no forex. Look, range night. 1 for 1, $425. I need to put the light on. I cannot see. Scalper from 930 to 950. $560 on 19 trades. YM, 1 for 1, $300. Like, how hard is it? How hard is it? I have oil. I'm not running it today. Like, $425, $560, $300. You're green $1,200 by, it's not even 10 a.m. yet, and you're green $1,200. Off of, this is 2 contracts. This is 1 contract. This is 1 contract. And then, nice, golf. Let's go. Yes, I am day trading futures on the futures market. And then you let range trade later when range goes live. So, that's how math works. And now it's in a long here for $300. Obviously, you can move the stop loss up if you wanted to like this. But it will close itself regardless when it closes under those lines. Dude, I don't trade oil every day. Suncat, I'm so confused about your questions. Is there a reason why I need to trade oil every day? This is NinjaTrader. It's not an app. It's a desktop platform. NinjaTrader. I don't trade... Y'all, I'm trading NQ, RTY, YM, ES. Like, why would I need to trade oil and gold as well? Because I like to yell. Because people ask the same questions that make no sense. China Joe. Why are you trading oil? What about oil? Where's oil? Why are you not running oil? Is there a reason? Like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Was there an announcement that came out last night that said, hey, everybody, trade oil today because it's free money? Like, pretty much. You trade oil. You trade oil and tell me how much you made today, and I will celebrate you. But I don't need to trade 50 products. Like, get off my face. Thanks, Michael. I appreciate the love. Yeah, you can utilize NinjaTrader and see the algorithm on your phone or on your iPad, but you need a VPS to do that. Number one, I'm not using TD Ameritrade right now, so I don't know why you would think I could explain your losing contract to you. It probably means you didn't have enough money to continue holding the position. No, there was some OPEX news, I think. Yeah, probably something about all these barrels. Did you see the thing in France? I saw something in France that they don't even have gas anywhere or something. I don't know. I don't watch the news. If you want to join or you want more info, yep, this is NinjaTrader. You can email me. Oh, sorry, I hid my email at boldbotllc@gmail.com. And again, this is NinjaTrader. Okay, so what does that mean? High stakes trader. High stakes trader said, Lauren, most people don't know about futures. They know more about stocks. So does that have anything to do with oil? Yes, you can use NinjaTrader 8 on your phone if you have a VPS. See, Jesse jumped in with the information. I don't need to know it all because some of you can also say, hey, I saw this in the news. I don't watch the news, and like I'll randomly see news articles, but I'm not a news person. And again, if you don't know about futures, I go over what they are all the time. I explain what they are, how they work, how much they cost, the benefits of futures over stocks, but I'm not really sure what the point of your comment was. Yeah, the minimum is $2,000. So NJ, then you're ready to go. No. Somebody asked me why TD closed his position. That has nothing to do with me, even if I was trading stocks. Like, what? That's a question for TD Ameritrade. He should be getting on the chat. He should be calling TD Ameritrade. Like, let's not just give people the opportunity to think they can ask any willy-nilly question about their personal trading account. George just said, how can I increase my number of micro contracts in bold range? I'm 100% for October. Thanks, Lauren. Yay! You can increase by adding to the contracts field in settings. I hate trading stocks. Yeah, trading stocks and options sucks. I don't use indicators. I'll papa. I use my auto trading algorithms. Y'all, YM is in a trade. You guys, hold on. We're missing this. We're missing real trades here. RTY and YM are both. Oh, YM just took profit. Okay, the conservative setups. Remember, these are being used by my members, so they're not being tested. This RTY is in a second short. It already locked up $75. This YM, y'all, down here at the bottom made $125. Woo, 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 woo. Nice. YM on Pink Scalper is 1-for-1 for $125. That's just one contract. RTY is in a second trade. $1.75. That's not a very appropriate. How much will I get with the 2,000? I don't even know what that means. How much can you trade with? How much can you potentially make? How many strategies will you be receiving? Like, I don't know what that means. The bot is $500 for the first 3 weeks and then $1,000 every month after. Also, the fast is in a long for $400. What time is it? It's 10:01. So I wouldn't be in this trade regardless. Nope, I don't have gold up. So if you want to see gold, it's not going to be here. Sorry. I'm not trading gold and I'm not trading oil today. All right, Jen made $1,300 already. She's done for the day, 100%. Nice job, Jen. No, MZK, that's incorrect information. With a $2,000 account, he's definitely not trading ES, and he's not trading any mini contracts. Look how cute this mug is. He is only trading micros, and a micro is $50, not $500. Look how cute my mug is. Trick or treat. And it has green tea in it. I love tea. Yes, it's all non-professional. NJ, market data takes about an hour to get. Click the market data, $12 a month, CME, non-professional. As long as you're a non-professional. If you're a professional, then you should be clicking professional. What do you mean? Yeah, we're done. She's done for the day. She made $1,300. She's done for the day. That's how easy it is when you trade futures, and it does it all for you. Andy's done for the day too. Easy peasy. He made $1,065. Maine made $550 just on the range night setup. He was sleeping and he made $550. Jen, she's one of my students. Andy's one of my students. She just took a few trades, made $1,300, and she's done for the day. People have other things to do than just sit around and trade. Brian said he trades mealworms. Yes, you need market data. Yes, Matt. It's $12 a month, CME. They will take the $12 out of the balance of your account. It says it will take 24 to 48 hours, but that's a lie. The message only comes up just in case you're signing up for market data on a weekend and the market's closed on Saturday and Sunday. So it says that, but today's Monday. You will get your market data set up within an hour. If you want to become a student of mine, just email me and I can send you the 2 options that I do for students, whether it's the one-on-one coaching or the digital mentorship. Yeah. See, Jen just posted in TikTok. She's one of the students that's in my group, and she's letting you know what it is. That's my girl. It's a strange strategy. I never just stop because I'm up X on the day. People have other things to do. Most people have jobs, MZK. Like what? Also, the algorithm will continue trading for you. Like range doesn't even start until later today. So this trades, the night setup trades when you're asleep. The day setup trades when you're, say, working your own job or picking up your kids from, carpool or whatever it might be. Do people buy through you? I have no idea what that means. Baby boy. Y'all, I need you to come with questions that actually make sense. If you trade in an entity, does that classify professional? I have no idea what that means. Disorderlies, you should email NinjaTrader and ask them, tell them what you do and see what happens. NJ, I think you just signed up, so my admin will get you set up. I'm already retired, just looking to add more. Yep, Tony, that makes sense. Yeah, you can adjust the stops and the targets on all of my algos. You can apply them to all products. If you like my strategies and you're like, well, I really want to trade the natural gas, you can do that. I want to trade gold or oil like all of you keep talking about today. You can do that. There are strategies for that. This long is green, 600 and is it after 10:05? Look at this. It's 10:06. Well, this started at 10:05, so I probably would not have caught this. But didn't I say before? 9:50 to 10:05. Probably forever, Jake. It's a discounted rate for brand new members. So if you've ever been in my group before, maybe you left because something came up or, you know, family issues, then when you come back, you don't get the discounted rate. So each person just gets the discounted rate one time. David, just email me and just say I want more information on, you know, the mentorship or the coaching. Just say education, and then I can send you a breakdown of each one. It's boldbotllc@gmail.com. Jen, I taught Jen everything she knows. She's been with me since 2020, but she can answer that for you. Do your members always rely on your algos? The experience will know. So yeah, some people do both, Suncat. Some people use the algos and manually trade. Some just use the algorithm. Skin Guy, you can email me to get more information first, and then you'll see the steps you need to take to get set up. The email address is right here. It's also in my bio. boldbotllc@gmail.com. Also, just as a daily reminder, if somebody follows you on TikTok, it's not me. If they follow you and then they're going to DM you talking about crypto, it's not me. There are a whole bunch of people trying to imitate me, and it's not me. I'm trying to get them taken away, but I can't. Like this person, BoldBot1, that's not me. This is not me. So just be aware. I will never follow you. I will never DM you on TikTok. I will never talk about crypto. I hate crypto. So just be aware. Don't get scammed by somebody with some crypto agenda. Yep, sure thing. What are some books, resources you recommend for futures trading? Yeah, so I would always say look on YouTube first. There's a whole bunch of free information. But especially even on my YouTube, I have a bunch of videos about what futures are, how they work, all of that. I'm trying to see. The slow scalper is now green at 365 while the fast one is not. Yes. So I'm not selling it. I lease it, but yes. So we dropped out of the chop zone. Huge move back up, but then continued down. That was a little wild. I need to show him where this is. Yep, Jen took my one-on-one in 2020. She's been killing it ever since. Should I wait until the market does up? No, you can, Matt, you can move forward. It will honestly be up in like an hour, and you can do all the other things you need to do within that time. I'm most definitely interested. Okay, well, just email me. That's the best way to get started, even just to get an idea of what's required, what's needed, all of that. boldbotllc@gmail.com. No, this is not my target. That's just a level. My target's all the way down here, the purple line. Thanks on Anders Bow. Yep, so UConquer just told you, Spoon, it's 88% on the entire year for the day. It is 84% on the entire year for the night. It's under, it's like 87 or something. No, I don't have an ebook. But I do the mentorship. So Zayu, the mentorship would probably be what you're looking for. It's pre-recorded videos. You also get 1 free month in the alert service if you sign up for either the one-on-one or the coaching. If you guys want to see the algo more, like it in play, then you need to just go watch my YouTube. Somebody just emailed and said, you know, do you have like a video where you show people it working? Yeah, I go live every single day. All of these lives are recorded and put into YouTube. So if you just go to YouTube, which is just boldbot, 2 words, you can watch my lives for the last 2 years. So yeah, definitely a thing. All right, so the slow setup and the fast are actually both in longs here. We'll see what happens. And then I'm going to wrap it up in a few minutes. Again, I have a few extra calls this morning. And then later I'm going to get my nails done. I still need to figure out what I'm getting for that. Yep, it's real good. Hence why there's a bunch of people. And George like, I'm 100% on the month. Obviously, it's only been 10 days, but still, it's great. Put this user in timeout. I don't know why this person always comes on my lives and like spams it like crazy. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So right now, again, I never would have traded the fast after 950. I think it's like a 950 thing. YM is green 125 on the conservative. RTY actually took a loss there, so now it's red 190. Still have the 425 from the overnight range. And then I would have locked up 560 on the NQ scalper at the open. I just sent you an email. Have you seen, please? So, yeah, my admin would have sent you an informational email already. If you have a question, she holds those until I'm done the live stream and then I answer them. But again, if your question was the one, how do I see it in the past? You need to just go to my YouTube and watch all of my pre-recorded videos. All of my lives are recorded. They're all recorded. So I'll be live again tomorrow at 9:15. Again, please tap the screen, give a thumbs up if you appreciate the information. The alert room is just 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. I don't need to show you how it works. We just give you alerts from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. We had a short of ES and NQ a little while ago at 9:34. Oil and gold. And then you get the swing zones, the chop zones, as well as the LIS every day. So there you go, Derwin. Got your email reply. Perfect, Tony. Sounds good. All right, I will be back tomorrow at 9:15, 9:20. And if you have any other questions, just email me. That's the easiest way to get in touch with me. Again, I will never, it's all Eastern time. Everything's always Eastern. I will never, ever DM you on TikTok. Please understand, if you get a DM, it's not me. I will never follow you. Block and report that person that's trying to impersonate me. So, no, they are not, Derwin. They are totally separate. Yep, for sure, Alex. We were 90% the whole second half of 2021. So, seems to be pretty reliable. And that's why I tell people that's really the only one they should be running. And then sometimes they still act like they want more, which is confusing. But because it only trades like once or twice per day, so you're not going to be like, oh, we're in all this action. But it's not about action at the end of the day. It's about having a setup that's reliable, that's making you money, that's not making you all stressed out. You're not paying a bunch of fees and commissions. So to me, that's a successful algo. All right, guys, have a good day. Thank you for joining. Again, email me if you have any questions. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Bye, YouTube.